Hi, how are you? I'm Luis de la Hoz, I'm chairman of the statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Today, we are celebrating our 11th anniversary of the Hispanic Business Expo, and this year we are focused on the digital gap. Since the pandemic, our biggest challenge. Today, we prove that over 400 small businesses register, but only less than 200 was able to complete their booth to participate on this year Business Expo. The reality is we don't have the ability to use the internet and the digital economy in order for us to promote our businesses. This is why this year we focus and we did a virtual expo, because we want to help our business owners in how they can build their digital presence and how they can integrate it to the digital economy. The most important opportunity that we face after the pandemic. Hola, mi nombre es Luis de la Hoz y yo soy el presidente de la Junta Directiva de la Cámara de Comercio Hispana del Estado de New Jersey. Este año estamos celebrando nuestro 11º aniversario de la Feria de Negocios Hispanos y nos hemos concentrado específicamente en la brecha digital, el principal problema que tenemos desde que empezó la pandemia. Más de 400 negocios se registraron y menos de 200 lograron completar su stand. Esa es la realidad. No somos capaces de ajustarnos a la economía digital. Nuestra mayor oportunidad y nuestro mayor problema desde que empezó la pandemia. Por eso este año decidimos hacer otra edición virtual, porque queremos disminuir esa brecha digital y queremos promover que nuestros empresarios se ajusten a la nueva economía. Así que, por favor, disfruta, dale like y comparte. Quien lo vive es quien lo goza. Gracias por acompañarnos en esta 11ª edición. Un feliz día para todos.
Apreciados colombianos en New Jersey y Pensilvania, reciban un caluroso saludo esperando que se encuentren bien en compañía de sus familias. Mi nombre es Diego Fernando Mora, cónsul general en Nueva York, y con el propósito de celebrar nuestra independencia, quiero dirigirles unas cortas palabras. Nuestra comunidad colombiana es una comunidad trabajadora, valiente y esforzada. La alegría, el sabor, las costumbres y la forma de hablar son algunas de las principales características de los colombianos. A lo largo de la historia nos hemos convertido en un pueblo perseverante que ante las adversidades conserva siempre la esperanza. Es por eso que el colombiano nunca da marcha atrás.
Para nosotros, la solidaridad es sinónimo de la construcción de un mejor país. Es por eso que en todo momento sacamos lo mejor de nosotros mismos y no dudamos en compartirlo con el mundo entero. Porque desde casa nos enseñan el valor de la calidez humana, de ser una sola familia, de acercarnos los unos a los otros para vivir la vida con más alegría. Muchas veces ofrecemos nuestra ayuda sin que nos la pidan, porque nos gusta crear lazos de amistad, apoyarnos y ser incondicionales entre todos. De hecho, es una de las maneras que demuestran lo acogedor que es nuestro país. Esa capacidad para adaptarnos y crecer, a pesar de las circunstancias, es también una de las principales características de los colombianos, porque siempre sabemos sobreponernos y salir adelante, luchando por construir una nueva historia. Por esta razón, estemos donde estemos, trabajamos por cambiar los posibles estereotipos del pasado que tengan acerca de nosotros, y le mostramos al mundo nuestro lado más acogedor, siendo los mejores anfitriones y representantes de nuestro país. Hoy los invito a seguir adelante con ese liderazgo y empeño que nos caracteriza, a llevar con orgullo nuestra bandera. Hoy todos somos Colombia y todos somos un solo corazón lleno de vida. Sigamos trabajando día a día por construir un mejor futuro para los nuestros. Colombia, esta Colombia que formamos ustedes y nosotros, es un país maravilloso, con liderazgo y personalidad propia ante el mundo. Sigamos trabajando, sigamos creyendo y sigamos estando juntos, porque en nuestra unión radica nuestra esperanza. Que viva Colombia y que Dios los bendiga.
Everybody, Governor Phil Murphy here. It is my honor to welcome all of you to this year's statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey's Virtual Business Expo. A particular shout out to our friends Luis de la Hoz and Carlos Medina and the whole team. There is no denying the tremendous impact that the COVID-19 pandemic has had on our business community. Through our state's most challenging days, we worked hard to support our business owners and entrepreneurs through tens of millions of dollars in life-saving grants and loans. And we did this because we understood that our small businesses are the heart and backbone of our state's economy and at the same time of our middle class. And moreover, we knew that surviving this pandemic could only be done together. Likewise, the small business community and organizations like the statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce not only shared our spirit and mission of support, you amplified it. When your small businesses were in need, you made sure to do all you could to lift one another up as well as share information about our administration's support programs. And now, as we begin our recovery, I'm incredibly proud of the way we are already bouncing back. But we also know that the needs of our business community are not just about money today. It's about continuing our work to create a strong economic program and a fair economic system that will support your future and make your business's long-term goals a reality. And a big part of that work is done by building the connections that your businesses need to achieve this growth and success. This principle has been at the heart of the New Jersey statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce since its founding, and it is what has made this business expo so valuable and successful. I am thrilled that this year special attention has been given to closing the digital gap, which is an essential part of growing our economy, as well as ensuring that both Hispanic and non-Hispanic professionals have opportunities to network with one another. This is a smart move, not only because Latinos proudly make up 21% of New Jersey's population and it's growing, but also because our Spanish-speaking communities are beacons of entrepreneurship, of hard work, of dignity, and of strong family values. I am honored to have been invited to be a part of this expo and grateful to all of you for participating. And to each and every one of you, I look forward to our continued work together to build a stronger and fairer New Jersey economy that ensures that all of our businesses can succeed and all of our communities can prosper. Thank you. God bless you all. Que Dios te bendiga.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tim Sullivan. I'm the CEO of the New Jersey Economic Development Authority. On behalf of Governor Phil Murphy and our entire administration, I just want to congratulate the Hispanic Chamber on the 11th annual Business Expo. Hopefully next year, the 12th, we'll be back together in person. But we're enormously excited about this event and thrilled for all the great activity that's going to be happening at this conference. I want to give a special shout out at the beginning to Carlos and Luis, two folks who I count as first and foremost as friends, but also as great partners and champions and advocates for New Jersey's business community and specifically New Jersey's Hispanic business community. Never was that leadership more fully on display than these last 18 months when they stepped up and the Hispanic Chamber stepped up in such a big way to support their members and businesses all throughout the state. Whether that's through COVID relief programs or advocating for important changes to state or federal programs, or just doing important outreach and collaborating with us to get the word out about the various programs we had. I can't tell you the number of times I've been on webinars and Zooms and Teams and whatever else with either Carlos or Luis or some of their colleagues to get the word out, because this has been an incredibly challenging time for the entire small business community, the entire business community, and particularly our minority-owned business communities. Hopefully this is the kind of the worst 18 months any of us will ever see in any of our lifetimes from a public health and economic crisis. But I think as we come out of it, and come out of it frankly stronger than I think a lot of people would have expected, it's leaders like Carlos and Luis and groups like the Chamber that have been responsible for that. And, you know, Governor Murphy and our entire team are thrilled to have partnered with them day in, day out through this crisis. As we look ahead, I think there's really cause for optimism and good news and a lot of resources to back that up as we begin this recovery in earnest now that the worst of the public health crisis is behind us, we hope. The governor just signed a budget that includes hundreds of millions of dollars for small business and economic development initiatives, including a $100 million Main Street initiative, 40% of which is set aside for minority and women-owned businesses. The governor also just signed into law the first in the nation Black and Latino seed fund, which is going to be early stage venture capital type money to help grow entrepreneurial and innovative businesses, particularly in the Black and Latino communities, from the early stages into big, thriving, large employing companies. Because we know that the amount of venture capital, the amount of early stage growth capital that's been made available to Black and Latino founders over the last several decades in New Jersey and all across the country is unacceptable. And so the governor wanted to do something very specific about that and has put $10 million of state money into this new fund that will look to be running as soon as we can to make these direct investments in the next great crop of early stage companies founded by Latino and Black founders that will employ a lot of people and hopefully help narrow the wealth gap and make significant progress on some of the issues that have persisted for too long. So for as hard as the last 18 months have been, I think the clouds are parting. It's getting to be a better day, and we're soon to have a bunch more resources at our disposal to help be a good partner to the Hispanic business community and to the business community all across the state, because we know that a stronger economy means a fairer economy, and a fairer economy means a stronger economy. Those two things are reinforcing. And so we're excited to continue to partner with the Chamber, with Carlos, with Luis, with the entire team. I wish you all the best for a great event, and I hope to see you in person soon.
Hola familia, this is Carlos Medina, President and CEO of the Statewide Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey. Welcome to the annual Feria de Negocios, a real passion of Luis de la Hoz. He's been doing this even before he joined the chamber, of which he is now chairman of the board. Enjoy it, visit the booths. It's all about relationships and network. That's what we preach. That's what we've been able to develop in this community. So I really encourage you to stop by everybody's booth. You don't know the leads that you're going to make there. It's in a safe environment. Help these entrepreneurs sharpen their skills. It's impressive to see everybody working on their digital skills, but marketing in a digital environment is also a skill. So you're not only helping them, but you're helping yourselves. So enjoy the day. Know that Luis and I are available to you at any time. A lot of love, a lot of hugs, and enjoy La Feria. It's a very valuable experience. It took a lot of hours of work to put together. So please take advantage of it. All right? Abrazo. Take care, family.
My name is Jim McGravy with the New Jersey Reentry Corporation, and I'd like to make this special appeal for the Spanish Chamber of Commerce. The Spanish Chamber of Commerce during the entirety of the pandemic was out in the forefront, helping the community, making sure that people's needs were addressed, whether that was food, whether it's clothing, and partnering with the religious and the nonprofit community, as well as, most importantly, the business sector. I particularly want to express my gratitude to President Carlos Medina, who's been an incredible advocate for the entirety of the community, but particularly the business community, and Luis de la Hoz for working together to making sure that the interests of the Spanish business community is out in front, and particularly as the community accesses ever greater amounts of capital to be part of this recovery. It's so critically important that we work together with the Spanish Chamber of Commerce. And that's why this Tuesday, July 20th, please participate in the fair. It's important to access new knowledge, new learning, new opportunities. So please join with the Spanish Chamber of Commerce and be part of something new, something exciting.